Imagine walking onto a rain-drenched pitch, code-named Wankdorf, in Switzerland. Across from you stands an empire, the Golden Team of Hungary. For 4 long years, they have not lost a single soccer game. 31 matches of pure clinical slaughter. Led by the genius Ferenc Puskás, they redefined the very geometry of football. And you? You are a squad of West German amateurs, post-war survivors, playing for a country that didn't even exist on maps 5 years ago. Just weeks before, in the group stage, these same Hungarian giants humiliated you. 90,000 screaming fans aren't expecting a soccer match. They have gathered to watch a public execution. The betting houses across Europe stopped taking bets. Germany's defeat was a certified mathematical fact. But the German coach, Sepp Herberger, wasn't looking at the odds. He was staring at the sky. He wanted a storm. He needed a miracle. And history was about to send him exactly what he prayed for. As the players walked out, the sky turned black. A brutal, freezing deluge flooded the pitch. To anyone else, this was hell. But to German captain Fritz Walter, this was salvation. During World War II, Walter contracted malaria in a prison camp. His lungs couldn't handle hot weather. In the heat, he was useless. But in the cold, freezing rain, his sickness disappeared. Fritz Walter Weather is what they called it. And inside the locker room, a quiet shoemaker named Adi Dassler was preparing a secret weapon. He brought wooden crates filled with first-ever exchangeable screw-in cleats, spikes made of solid metal. The Hungarian team wore heavy boots with fixed leather studs. As the pitch turned into a swamp, their boots filled with wet mud, turning into slippery ice skates. But the Germans had grip. They could run, turn, and plant their feet in the deep mud. The war of technology had begun, but technology cannot stop genius. Minute 6, Ferenc Puskás, playing with a hairline fracture in his ankle, intercepts a loose ball. He doesn't care about the pain. One shot, and it flies past the German keeper. 1-0. Germany hadn't even touched the soccer ball. 2 minutes later, a horrific defensive mistake inside the muddy German box. Zoltán Csibor steals it and taps it into the empty goal. 2-0. In just 8 minutes, the slaughter of Bern seemed complete. Back in Germany, millions of people listening to their radios went silent. The trauma of the war was being replayed on a soccer field. It was supposed to be another humiliation. But something inside the German mud-soaked team snapped. They had metal spike, and they had nothing left to lose. Germany unleashed a relentless storm. Just 2 minutes after the second goal, Max Morlock slides through a mountain of mud. He beats the defender by an inch and pokes the ball into the net. 2-1. The stadium goes wild. Minute 18. A corner kick from Helmut Rahn. The ball sails through the heavy rain. The goalkeeper misses, and Rahn is there to fire it in. 2-2. In 18 minutes, the greatest comeback in World Cup history was alive. The second half was a survival horror. The Hungarian machine threw everything they had. They hit the post. They hit the crossbar. German defender Kohlmeier cleared the soccer ball off the goal line, and keeper Toni Turek made saves that defied gravity. On the radio, the German commentator screamed, "Turek, you are a soccer god." But the rain kept pouring. 84th minute, Helmut Rahn gets the soccer ball outside the penalty box. A Hungarian defender charges, but his leather boots slip in the massive mud puddle. Rahn gets space. He shifts to his left foot. He shoots! Goal! Goal! Germany leads 3-2. The radio commentator is weeping into his microphone. The miracle is real. But the drama was not over. Minute 86. Ferenc Puskás runs through the defense and scores. 3-3. The Hungarians celebrate. But wait, The linesman raises his flag. Offside. To this day, there is no clear video proof. Was it offside? Or did they rob the gods of soccer? The whistle blows. Germany, our champions of the world, a nation born from ash, found its soul in the mud of Bern.